Ivy. Thanks for kicking with Ivy one more time. So this is gonna be a Twitter rant, and my first topic on my Twitter rant is I made 2 years on YouTube. Yay! I'm so excited about that. Thanks for kicking with Ivy for 2 years. Y'all the real MVP. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have any audience. And I can't wait to see us grow. Like, I'm very, 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 very happy to grow with y'all. And I just want to say, let's make another year. 2 years. I can't believe it. The first day, I just woke up and I was like, I'm going to get a camera. I'm going to get a ring light. I'm going to get a computer. I'm going to do it. Like, I'm tired of saying I'm going to be a YouTuber and not do it. So, I really pat myself on the back, which I don't really do. That I need to do more often. I need to cheer myself on for doing what I'm supposed to do, man. Like, I'm so happy. So, thanks for being 2 years strong with me. And for those who you are new, thanks for starting to kick it with Ivy. I love y'all. Alright, so the second one is, no matter how old I get, I am not cursing in front of my mom. I cannot curse in front of my mom. I'm sorry. I think it's very disrespectful to curse in front of your parents. I know some people do it, to each his own. I'm not here to judge, but I just can't do it. I'm not cursing in front of my mom. My mom curses in front of me. She's an adult. But, yeah, I just can't. I don't know. At some point, people weren't even cursing in front of adults, but now this world is ghetto. They're cursing in front of adults. They trying to holler at your daughter in front of you. It's just a lot going on. But the third topic is watching people pop pimples and getting their hair cut like even is so satisfying to me. Like, I love popping pimples. Like, if you're my boyfriend, my fiance, husband, whatever, I'm popping your pimples. If maybe I never pop my friends' pimples, but I'm very like, I'm all in it. You have a booger, you got monko, I'm gonna take it out. Come here. Let me help you. But I don't like things that bother me, but it's very satisfying. But I'm that kind of person. I love when, what does it say? I love when guys say we're pregnant. I think that's so cute. I was watching something, I forgot what it was. I think Rosh Posh, she's pregnant, she's a YouTuber too. And her husband was like, we're pregnant, or y'all know we're pregnant. I was like, that's so cute. Like, yes, y'all did it together, y'all are pregnant together, and y'all gonna be parents together. Like, I like people that understand that y'all are pregnant together. She's not pregnant by herself, okay? Yes. So the next one is screaming when you see a celebrity is so weird to me. I can only imagine how scary that can be for a human, for people to scream and run towards them. They are people. Talk to them or give them their space if it's not the right setting. So usually I see a lot of celebrities because I live in New York and they're everywhere. They're in Target, they're in Macy's, they're on they're walking down the street, you know, like I see a lot of celebrities and they don't want to be screamed at. Like, that's very scary. I could only imagine how scared I would be if somebody just like, like, don't do that. Like, I'm sure everybody gets to a point where they think that's cool, but that's pretty scary to me. I don't know. I don't like stuff like that. Like, I don't want nobody to make a scene. So I put myself in their shoes, and I wouldn't want to do that. I see celebrity, I keep walking. Because one, they probably don't have security. That's why they're trying to be low-key or whatever. And then if nobody peeped them, don't blow their spot up, because then everybody going to start screaming. It's going to be a riot or whatever. It's going to be a mess. Let them live their life. If it's not in the right setting, if it's not a meet and greet or something, I wouldn't approach somebody to take a picture. I don't know. I don't want to be a groupie. But if you really do like that person, come up to them and be like, hey, like, I really admire you, or sing for them, or whatever you gotta do. Be a great memory. They're not gonna remember you screaming. You're just screaming and you're just being just like the third person they seen for the day that is wild out. They're just gonna be like, ugh, you know, put their shades back on, or, you know, be incognito. But if you notice them, don't make a scene. They're trying to blend in, obviously. Keep it cool. Don't do that. It's not nice. But and then they'll be like, oh, they were mean to me. They're a bitch and stuff like that. You know, like, no, your delivery is everything. Don't scream. That's mad uncomfortable. But the next one is, if your friend is drunk, you don't let them go home alone, and whoever you came with, you leave together, or make sure they get home safe, period. So I seen a girl the other day. It was so, like, it was weird. So I'm not gonna say the whole story because It's just not that relevant. But I seen her going home by herself, and she was really drunk. She didn't know where she was. I'm sure she didn't know her name at that point. She was all over the place, and she was by herself. And any guy or girl or creep could have seen her and took advantage of that. She was very vulnerable. Her purse was open. Her phone light was on. She was like, her zipper was open. Her belt was unbuckled. And it's just like, so everybody on the bus is just like, you know, helping her, putting her phone in her bag, putting her purse on her arm. Like, it was just so sad, because if my friend was drunk, I would have put her in an Uber or put her in a cab, or took the cab with her home, or made sure she got to her destination safely, because they just left her out there. Like, I'm not sure if she was drinking alone or anything, but if she was with a friend or a family member, they should have left with her or made sure she got home safe. And it just didn't sit right with me. At first I was like, that's crazy, you know, she's like wasted. But then I'm like, I put myself back, I'm like, why are you judging her? You know, like, you don't know. You know, I had to do that sometimes. And I know y'all catch yourself sometimes too, like, dang, that's not cool, you know, that's not cool to judge nobody. So then I put myself in her shoes, like, dang, I would feel really bad if she did not make it home safe, you know, like, what if that was my niece, or what if that was my sister, or, you know, like, so I really like spoke to myself in that moment, like, why are you being judgmental? You don't know what her problem is, you know, like, it's probably not her all the time. This is probably one time this happened, or, you know, maybe she's going through something, or, you know, I don't know. But it really didn't sit well with me that whoever she was drinking with, if she was drinking with them, they let her go home in that condition. That's out of line. That's out of line. I'm sure everybody had drunk moments, and I hope all those people made it home safe too, because I had time where I was like, I don't drink, but I was tipsy, and my cousins made sure I got home safe. My jewelry was there. My ponytail was still on my head. I had all my clothes. I had everything. Like, my phone was on a charger when I woke up. I was good. I had one eyelash, but that can be replaced. I hope that young lady made it home safe. And I hope she know who her friends are if she was out with people. That's nice, my mother. Look at me preaching. Moving right along. So the final topic from my tweets, this is the last one. Someone thinking a sub is for them is like someone standing up because they got nominated. It's not your award. Sit your happy ass down and be humble. Laugh my ass off, embarrassing yourself. So, I know everybody had a time where you put something on social media and somebody think it's a subliminal for them. The stuff I put on social media is I put up because it's funny. I agree with it. That don't mean that's what I'm going through in that moment at all. Like, so don't try to keep up, because you'll be lost. Okay? So don't keep up with me. You can kick it with me on here. But yeah, like, I don't throw subliminals. I don't post my relationship. I don't post my problems. I'll get a journal and I'll write it down, or I will talk to somebody. But I'm not gonna post beef, or I don't have beef. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian. I just don't eat meat, if y'all didn't know that. But I don't have beef with anybody, and I wouldn't do that. Like, this is not something that happened to me. I was just saying, like, I've seen like other people like beefing on social media. I'm just like, that's so corny. Like, and I never feel like nobody's putting a subliminal up about me, because I don't read into things that deeply, and honestly, I wouldn't even care if somebody did, or I wouldn't even notice, because I'm busy and I'm booked and trying to get more booked. You understand? So I hope y'all enjoyed this Twitter rants. And if y'all have any topics y'all want me to talk about, make sure y'all comment below what y'all want me to talk about, or what y'all want the next video to be. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And yeah, I got a new hairstyle. I'm feeling it. Getting to the baby hairs. I think baby hairs makes a hairstyle, but you know, I don't want to keep going. So I got my little handy book. I'm gonna do a mukbang soon, because I really seen that y'all like my last mukbang, and I'm gonna write it in here. So if y'all have any questions, let me know so I can write it down here or in my phone, and we could chat it up. So I love y'all so much. Thanks for spending 2 years with me so far, and those of you who are new, thanks for kicking my Ivy. Those of you who are old and day ones, I love y'all just as much as I loved y'all on the day one for supporting me. And I'll see y'all another day. Love y'all. Besos.